again on I Am. Welcome to my channel. So I was gonna talk to you guys. I've been thinking a lot about money. Why does it exist? Why are we currently enslaved by money? So this is what I've been kind of really thinking about a lot recently. So what really got me thinking was because I do spend a lot of time in nature, and I really value nature. I see it as the most valuable thing. Like, you know, it provides for us so freely. You can survive on nature. You can, like, you know, it provides you food for free. It can provide you, you know, with all the tools, like everything you need to make clothes. It's all out there, you know, and we can use it, you know. So why are we buying our food that's like just should be provided for free? You know, if we had trees growing everywhere that grew fruits, no one would be going hungry. If we had, you know, all this livestock that's been slaughtered in such inhumane ways, if they were like living freely on land and we weren't, you know, just so like eaten so much, you know, we're quite gluttonous as a society with you know, we don't need to be eating this much meat. You know, I'm not saying don't ever eat meat. I think it's good for you, you know, occasionally, but I think the way the meat industry is at the moment, it's killing in such a painful way. You know, they create so much suffering to the animal, kill it, and then the energy of pain, which is within the meat, you know, the stress, you know, when you're stressed, you release some certain hormones, you know, and they're not good for you, you know. So when an animal is killed in such a stressful manner, those hormones are still in the meat, and it's not good for you. You know, you notice the healthiness of your body compared to your healthy mind. Oh, there's a dog. Distractions. I'm so used to distractions, but I'll carry on. So yeah, that's what I've been thinking of. Everything is in nature. Money is not necessary. So I've been looking into the history of money, when it was introduced, why, and everything. So it was actually introduced by the white man, and when we know the history, going back, you know, we people of colour, we do go back, way back before the Caucasians. So we did have a lot of brains, you know, we did a lot of good things. We were building pyramids back then. We had a lot of advanced, you know, our brains are very advanced. So obviously money, when you look at money, it is a control thing. It's a very power thing, you know. Power right now at the moment is determined by how much you have in your bank account, which is ridiculous. So there's nothing to do with morality, so power doesn't actually come down to morals anymore, you know, and that's how it's been set up. Money is infinite. So by introducing money and linking it to power, you're saying that power is infinite, but you need the money for power. So this is where it gets interesting. So like, if money, let's say we live in a world without money. I'm just like, literally, let's go and expand our minds. Let's really think about this. So a world without money, a world where trees are growing everywhere freely, where you can't be prosecuted for picking something that's actually free. You know, no one owns a tree, no one owns the land. This was here before us. So why is it that this ownership has come in? Why is that it's a crime to flip and eat? You know, why is it that, you know, like, you know, to make clothes and stuff, like when we've actually got the intelligence to make clothes, we can do it ourselves. So I feel money has been simply been introduced by the white man in an attempt to control the world. And obviously, if the white man created it, they're going to have majority of it. They have the control of how money works. They'll give it to people, you know, they'll give you just enough to think, oh yeah, I can be successful and everything. But actually, the success lies in just knowing that you don't need money. You know, money was introduced, and when we started living in like putting money on such a high pedestal, that's when survival started coming in. Like, it was like, I need money to survive, when actually if money didn't exist, we would be thriving. We would be like, we'd have no worries. If we're hungry, we go outside, pick the fruit. Come on, like, to grow a tree, you just need seeds. To grow a tree that give fruit, it's free. You know, all these charities that are going around collecting money, you know, to give to these countries I don't see them as charities. You're like basically influencing more, saying like you need money to be able to do this, when actually all they need to be flipping doing is going to these countries, giving them seeds, giving them livestock, and then they're like sorted for life. Do you get me? So why is it that we have been trained from education, so from the very beginning of our lives, we are coming into this world thinking that we're only here to make money? You know, if I don't pass my exams, if I do really bad at school, I'm not going to make money. If I do well, I'm going to make money. What about love? What about like teaching us to get out there and be self-sufficient and be like, I don't need all this shit. Like, I'm happy like without money and all that stuff. Like, why? This is my question. So like, yeah, like I was saying, I feel, so I've done a bit of research. Young Pharaoh, brilliant. Like, I'd really recommend him. And he basically did explain the whole idea of illusion, the realm of illusion, and also the realm of reality. So money was introduced as a start of the illusion, if that makes sense, of the realm of the illusion, because you're relying on something that's not necessarily real. Like, so if it's the realm of reality, it's everything natural. So you can have water, you can drink water, you can, you know, pluck fruit from the trees. Everything should be free. No one should be hungry in this world. And it's the introduction of money that has controlled our mind. It's like controlling our mind, that we need it to survive. No, everything we need is here, and everything we need is here for us to thrive. You know, we've got diamonds on our land, we own that stuff. Why is it that we have to be exchanging money to get what we own? You know, diamonds, we could be making nice jewelry and stuff. We won't even need diamonds. I wouldn't really be thinking, oh yeah, for trade. You know, why is this corrupt paper been introduced? Why are we like living our lives thinking that paper is what's going to save us, when actually it's part of the whole illusion, it's part of the trap? Like, we need to start really thinking clearly what our brains, our intelligence can actually be creating without the need of this paper. Paper's made out of cotton. Slavery. Cotton is a symbol of slavery. So we are all victims of slavery under money. Money's the root of it. So we need to start thinking, actually, we don't need this. Why am I going to learn about business? Why am I being taught just unnecessary things? We should be taught on how to grow our foods, how to build our own houses, how to, you know, how to like just live self-sufficiently, because we're able to as a society, and no one will be hungry. But the way it's been set up, you know, even with rent prices, you know, continuously going up, the rent prices are controlled, food prices continuously going up when food just grows on flipping trees. Like, it's set up so that it's very, very hard to be comfortable. You know, you're sitting under constant suppression, and then on top of that, you're having to give a lot of your time just for paper. And even right now, it's not all just paper. All the money in the world, it's all digital now. These numbers can just be made up. Like, the amount of money that you can see on digital, like in the air and stuff, and banks and all that shit, doesn't flipping exist. It's just a number, and it's infinite. Like, we don't even have enough like paper to like it's all an illusion. It is all an illusion. The paper just makes it more physical, if that makes sense. So we need to start really thinking clearly about all this. Like, why am I being conditioned to think that money is the only way out? Like, I've made this decision to, I'm not, you know, like this month I just decided I'm not working anymore. I'm not going to be paying my taxes, because I don't believe that this is the way it should be set up. This is not the way the world should be. Like, let's really face it. Is this normal? No. We're not happy no matter what. No matter how much money you have, it's not happy. It's not happiness. You just get used to it, and then you're continuously dealing with the same internal issues. So in schools, rather than telling you, oh, money is everything, money is all you need, you know, and everything, you should be saying, actually, why? You know, you should be teaching them how to love themselves. We know what we are. We know, like, we can grow our stuff. We can make our own clothes. all those diamonds and stuff that we are paying for belong to us. It's on our land. So why the flip are we paying for it? Money, like, I don't give a crap about it, basically. And I think we just need to start educating people that money isn't everything, and start changing the ways, if that makes sense. But we got it in us. Money's rubbish. Nature's beautiful. Nature has it all for us. That's why I love nature. So let's start educating our people, because we got it all in us. Look at this beautiful tree. Like, imagine, look how many trees I see. Imagine if they all grew fruits. Would there be anyone starving? No. Why? Why is it? Why is that there's no fruit trees in England just growing around? If you see any fruit trees, you do notice they are in gardens. They're owned. If you pick a fruit from it, you can literally be arrested for it. So we need to start really thinking about our conditioning, why we've been conditioned to think that, paper is everything. So, yeah, I've said it out loud. It is an attempt of control. It's an illusion. And if anything, I'm not interested in the illusion. I'm interested in nature. I'm interested in the real shit. But not this flipping illusion. Fuck it. So, yeah, this is my honesty. And guys, I'm going to do so many more on this, because it goes way deeper. And yeah, I got people who always listening, blah blah blah. I'm going to find another place to film a bit more now, I think, because this park's gotten popular. But yeah, I love you all. But yeah, you just need to start just thinking, why we are continuously enslaved. It didn't stop. Slavery didn't just stop. It's been there all the time, and we're still living under it. And we need to start seeing it. Everything can be free. Everything. Houses. We don't need to be paying rent. We don't need to be paying our taxes. Literally, it's just supporting the corrupt setup. So we need to really, really start really thinking, diving deep, eyes open. Why are we chained to money? Why? And let's start changing things. I love you. You beautiful, beautiful people. Bye.